Hey there, ladies and germs. Elton McFall here. Yeah, I just finished this painting now, and because there was so much light reflecting on it, look, you can still see the light reflecting here from the stove light, and again, this is the only light I was able to figure out to actually get a couple of decent pictures of this thing before, of course, my friend Nick picks it up because he already paid for it. So, because, you know, again, I had the lights from overhead reflecting it, the lights from the window here in the living room. And so this is really pretty much the only way I can present it. You know, my apartment is so annoying to do paintings, and it's always have been that you know, it's generally dark. Even with two lights, when I would be working here doing other paintings, there was always a strain on the eyes. So I figured out that the kitchen is actually the brightest to paint in. I figured that out when I started this a couple of weeks ago or more, and it really does the job well because there's this bright LED light over here, and the walls are light colored. You have also the brightness from the melamine covers that are reflecting as well, and so there you go. It's the best. It's the right thing to do, and I'm just trying to set this up here haphazardly to show you the work I've done here. Yeah, working on the easel standing up, which, you know, it's probably better to sit. But when you're even when I was sitting here and painting, for example, my friend's Pontiac Parisienne, the floors are all crooked, for crying out loud. You're sitting and you're like, you know, kneeled in like this. It's just a bloody pain in the ass. So yeah, as I've said before, if you never heard me mention, if ever I move out of here, I'm never ever again moving into an apartment that was built at this time when it's on sedentary rock, which means it's just all uneven, and it's just really annoying for when you're doing things like this. You know, even working my computer is annoying because it's again, the floor is not leveled, so that I've had a lot of neck pains and stuff. And anyway, whatever. So here's the Cougar. I'm trying to get you a good look at the damn thing here. Let's see if I can get you a good look. Yeah, it's not great. Again, it's because the painting is dark too. It doesn't help at all, eh? Oh my god, I still hear a construction boom or crane, or they start these guys 7 o'clock in the morning, man. It's fucking middle of December almost, and they're still working away on some building or two. Yeah, lots of fun. Anyway, so this is Nick's favorite car, and I proposed to him. I was like, dude, you know, I don't have any other orders at this moment. What would you say if I give you the friend price on a large painting, not 16 by 20? Because the 16 by 20 paintings, you know, I banged out so many of them. I think I did like 17 of them. But the thing is with those paintings is that's the downside. I have a dark apartment. I'm visually impaired, so I ended up forcing my eyes so much. Even the last painting I did, which was the Indian motorcycle there with Scott's Model T. I mean, it was fun, but again, it's just so hard on the eyes. I mean, after that, I would like literally have a headache for like a day, and I even gave myself a freaking COVID test a couple of times because I thought I was, you know, just thought the freaking COVID came back. But no, it's just, again, it's too much strain on the eyes. So at least this was larger, and again, I had adequate lighting from the kitchen here to do the job right, and I wasn't like kneeled over, you know, like this, you know, like always like this, you know. So yeah, I'm happy the way it came out, and it's a big deal for me to. Well, it's a big painting, but I wanted to do something like the Christine painting I did. I love that angle of the front, these mean-looking American cars. Speaking of Christine, there she is. You know, look at that, right? See, it was an angle like just like that I did the painting in the hallway, which I'm sure you guys have seen a million times. And yeah, you know, maybe you're a recent subscriber, you don't know that I'm an artist my whole life. I'll be 47 on the 24th coming up. And yeah, I even started, I think, drawing on the walls of my parents' house probably back when I was 4, I think. And but yeah, it's fun it was fun to do something like this. This grill, you can imagine, was the hardest part. This is not, you know, not easy to do something that's just repetitively the same. These you know, turnpikes, as you call them in the States, here we call them an interchange, highway interchange. I just thought of this like last minute. I thought the sky was missing something. And of course, you got your typical, like, I don't know, 2-3 coats. I think 3 coats of paint on this blue. I was sort of trying to match the blue that Ford had that year. I don't know what the hell it's called. And I even Nick loves the '67 Cougar so much. First year for the Cougar, by the way, that I sold him a very rare European '67 Cougar in this blue, whatever, I don't know what it's called. But what's interesting is that Mercurys were not really marketed in Europe, it seems, as I've noticed. So they called that a Ford Cougar. So you imagine you had the Ford Mustang and the Ford Cougar, and of course the Cougar was based on the same platform, frame, floor, and all that as the Mustang. But the difference is, I found out, is that there was no 390 V8. It was, I think, a base. There was no 289. It was a 302 and 351, and then like really rare in an XR7 would have been the 428. Oh, let me show you the photo I found on the old Googles to do this. Here we go. To do this painting. So somebody's Cougar here. Somebody took a cool shot. Exactly what I had in mind. Right, as you can see. Of course, maybe it might have been a little bit more difficult too to do this because like this is in a dark setting, but I liked it. I wanted to go with that dark setting. You know, it's a mean looking car at night, and dark looks meaner. The only thing I regret about it is that I didn't make it. It's like, it looks like a modern version of like a Challenger. You know, like the Challenger was, you know, when it came back out in like 2008 or 9, it was not as white as the original. That's what this reminds me of. It's supposed to be a bit wider, like a few inches wider, but. And again, I'm sorry about the glare. It sucks, I know. But, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, no matter where I place this thing, as you can see, that's how it's going to look, you know. Maybe we'll turn off the oven light here. Oh, there you go. Anyway, whatever. You get the idea. So if you're interested in having your beloved antique, I don't care if it's a Chevy, a step van, a Jaguar, a Corvette, you know, I might even do some stuff I'm not crazy about, you know what I mean, but it depends. I'm not going to do just about anything, but I would love to do, especially, would love to be honored to have the honor to do a painting of an exotic car, specifically like a Lamborghini, Countach, you know, Maserati, Ferrari, what's the other one I'm not thinking of? Di Tommaso, Pantera, what the hell's the Monteverde? You know, any of this stuff, that would be amazing. Even if you don't have one, but you've got the money. Because again, for me to do a 16 by 20 inch painting, which I have already right here, just like I did all the other ones, this is starting price $200. You know, and that's easy to ship because it's $30 to ship. This I can ship it too, but it'll be more expensive. Yeah, she's a little crooked there, right? And if you're a Montrealer, you're supporting a local artist, literally. But this I gave my friend a good deal for this. So yeah, you're looking at $500 for this. Yeah. So anyway, that's about it, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching. I don't know if there was anything else. I think I'm rushing this a bit too because it's a gorgeous day today, and I'm just like, you know, I'm dying to get out there. Oh, I want to show you a couple last things here. Recently, I had this photo blown up that I took 7 years ago in Alexandria, Ontario at a car show. It was an old man in his 80s who had this 59 Cadillac, I think for like 50 years. That's why he put that plate in the front there. It looks weird, but I just love it. It's, you know, obviously a dream car of mine. Original photo I had blown up. It's the only one. I framed this myself. It's a vintage frame. It's not mint, but it's very nice. Cleaned everything up, took the whole thing out. And that is $65. This is $100. That's another original photo, one of a kind that I took. That way I took that in Cougar, in Santa Maria del Mar, where my hotel was. I don't remember if this is a Bel Air or an Impala, but still very, very cool. Is this thing sharper? Because you can't see well. Oh, for a second, look at that. You can see it's an original photo too. You can see it's not. There's my signature. Oh, sorry, Gloria. And yeah, that's it, man. So that's $100 for that. One of a kind, a vintage frame. Why is the camera going out of focus? Hi, Gloria. How you doing? Meow. You know, sleep all day, sleep all night. That's what they do. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there we go. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, if you're interested in purchasing something from me, one of my vintage ads, let me know. You can find me on Facebook. Send me an email, eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. You want to come and take a visit. Last minute Christmas ideas. Anything for the car guy, I probably have something for you. So, and if it's not for cars, well, when it comes to vintage ads, I have ads of all subjects. Computer ads, video games, electronics, food, soda pop, industrial, whatever. It's a lot of fun. It's cheap thrills, you know. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. I hope you're having a good day or a good night. And I'll see you on the flip side, and I'll finish with this picture of me. My friend, who is my landlord, took of me with this 64 Plymouth. I don't know, a month and a half ago or so. And recently, a guy I know, a customer, wanted to buy this. And I said pretty much no, because you know, it was a gift. It was a gift from one of my subscribers. Even though it turned out to be more weird than me, it's an amazing painting. And yeah, he wanted to buy it because he works for CN. So anyway, anyway, thanks guys for watching. Take care. Bye bye.